Decay, that is disgusting. It looks like it's oozing blood from every pore.
We should keep moving. That gate can't last very long.
How did I ever let you talk me into this plan?
It's an army camp, hon. They must have food to share. I can support that plan.
Oh, I'm just saying to get food and shelter. I was like, what is this dialogue system? Alright, so we have a sprinting system. Health and stamina is back. So, hey everybody, welcome by the way. Interested in seeing where they went with this game because we played State of Decay sometime last year. Year 1 Survival Edition.
Why are there zombies inside the fences?
Better question, where are all the people?
I believe the answer is shit's fucked. Also, the people are the zombies.
Where'd everyone go?
And why do they leave so much behind?
Am I under attack right now? Nope, I'm getting away with this for now. Do some searching. So we're gonna be playing multiplayer this time around. It's kind of like the Far Cry issue, where I don't know how much they did or didn't change between sequels, but you know what did change is the sudden addition of multiplayer. So I'm interested in seeing how the game changes as a result of that. So we'll be playing with Wander and Andrew this time around. They finally got their wish, kind of. Kind of? The game was supposed to be... The first game was supposed to be like an MMO or something originally, and now in the second game we've reached the peak of 4 players, I think. It's good to know they can already take care of themselves. They're not going to be Dead Rising 1... what do you call them? Like the Dead Rising 1... survivors, I guess?
Keep your eyes open.
The ones that seemed very intent on not surviving, because they would just die instantly. Find a new weapon to replace your broken bat. My bat's broken? That's what it says. What's broken about my bat? So it stops glowing once you've opened it. Didn't I see, did I imagine that? I thought I saw, like, another item. Yeah, there we go. I wrote it off for a second there because I thought I could have sworn I already opened it. This location's just a little visually samey. So Y is take one, A is just take. There's no take all button necessarily. Okay, yeah, there's a yellow icon in the corner, so I think that means my bat's damaged, but not necessarily actually broken yet. Oh, it broke. You always carry a short backup weapon. So that's this is all I can muster when I have a broken weapon. That's not great news for me. Could really use a new weapon. Running attack might help, it did last game. Okay, so my co-op partner here has the same weapon as me. I kind of thought I'd be able to wrap around them, but I was just sort of stuck stabbing them in the back. There's jump. Running jump. Running jump attack? No, maybe not. I think there was a running jump kick in the last game.
I'm starting to think we may not find food here after all.
Come on, exploring new places is fun.
Fuck it, fast search. Ooh. New weapon. How do I equip said weapon? X. Oh, that's on. Oh, it's down here. Okay. I thought I would click on that slot and like a sub menu would open up. You have to sort of mosey on down to the bottom of the interface. I see what's going on here. They kind of got rid of like the artistic style of the old menus. Now it's just kind of a box. Yeah, I don't think there's actually that much threat right now, so faster's better. No retreat. Who had time to paint that?
People held out hope they'd reunite with loved ones.
I bet they all tried to find their families, no matter what.
The retreat is
Why would I try to
wrong.
find you? We weren't together.
We took an oath to protect these people.
We'd only been broken up for a week.
I am not having this argument again. Not here.
We took an oath to protect these people. We cannot abandon them in their hour of need. Join our cause. Save our nation. We are the Red Talon. So now I'm learning why this pairing of characters is called the Perpetual Breakup. But how big is the AoE of the sound? Oh, he heard that. Or she heard that. So if you do a fast search, yeah, you make more noise, which was the thing in the last game. But as far as I can tell, the exact indication that you've officially made too much noise, or that you've had the consequence of your fast searching. Stop that. The outcome seems to be that you have that exclamation point that pops up, and then once that pops up, that's the moment where your fast search has made noise that you're going to be punished for now. I have taken some damage. I should probably heal. Alright, so lesson learned. Let's back off on the fast searching. How did I activate this flashlight? Left click. Okay. Left stick, I mean. So it actually has pretty good range. I thought that maybe it'd be safe for a while. So for those that don't know, this is a open world survival game. You're on a map, you scavenge stuff, you try to keep your characters alive, and assuming they haven't changed it from the previous game, if a character dies, they die permanently, and you just have to take control of a different character. So finding survivors and building up a base that can withstand the zombie apocalypse is kind of a big deal, because you can't really solo through everything, because if you eventually die, then the game's over. So you need to have other people around, or you're doomed. Which is probably why they started us off with pairs of people, so they don't just strip die in the tutorial.
Kind of office, maybe?
This isn't going to open.
Let's make lots of noise. No consequences for that, right? Oh shit. Look, consequences. Oh shit. It's really unfortunate to miss like that.
Weird. It's like that bloody one I saw back at the gate.
It bit me. I just hate it when they bite me.
So you've told me.
I hate it when they bite me. Are we gonna find out that oh no, are we gonna find out that the red ones are like instant infection and then she's doomed now? Or was that just a damaging one? I can't tell what her health is like right now. Oops. It says we should have found more people here by now, right? I'm trying to think about it.
Right.
So there's text-only conversations in this game too. Yeah, let's not fast search. Did you see how many of them were outside a moment ago? I would heal her if I knew... Oh, Camp Osprey guidelines. No fires, vandalism, unruly behavior, no loud noises, unauthorized supplies will be confiscated, no use of facilities on non-designated hygiene days, remain within your assigned habitation sector at all times, evacuees may not leave camp without authorization of the civilian control office. Report any illness or death immediately.
Maybe this is why everybody ditched this place.
What, the long list of rules? Let's see, start... Nope, my ally is not listed anywhere here. Down the D-pad brings up my stuff. This is the stuff on my character right now. Right on the D-pad changes consumables between this thing that probably helps my stamina and this thing that helps my health. Just looking for ways to know how healthy my ally is, because I'm worried.
Hey, this bite is really itchy.
It's just a zombie bite. Get over it.
It's just a zombie bite. Alright, that's one way to establish the difference between this universe and most of them.
Holy crap. This just looks awful.
Finish the zombie in the ground with right... Oh, there we go. So right trigger plus X. Damn. Dedicated.
So disgusting.
Why is the world suddenly so warm?
Let's just keep looking around for medicine, okay?
Seems like she's in serious trouble. Okay, yeah, even the objective is to search for something to help Lex. Okay, let's not have her die in the prologue if I can avoid that, which maybe I can't, I don't know. Oh, another weapon. Neat.
Just what I needed.
You can go that way, or we can go deeper here. Aha! First aid. That'll fix us, right? It'll be interesting having human allies to cover my back during these situations.
This is useful, but it won't do anything for that fever.
Yeah, if that was how we fixed the fever, then I'd be a little bit perturbed because we already have that crap. The question is, will my human allies be better or worse allies than the AI that I'd have following me around in the previous game? Like, will Wander and Andrew actually be good at covering each other's backs and my back and vice versa when we're gathering? Or are we actually going to be worse? It can go either way, honestly.
That's a lot of zombies.
Just stay low and quiet. We'll be fine.
Let's try not to aggro. Big stab. Oh my god, his head exploded. Neat. Gotcha. Okay, well, oh, that's the screamer, isn't it? I remember you.
Get up that ladder, now!
Go! Run!
Fuck! Hurry time. Okay, no, there's no ladder button. You just go up automatically. Holding forward. Thank you, gun friend. It's a good thing they can't use ladders.
Civilians were dispersed days ago.
We thought the army might have food. What happened here anyway?
Orders from the top. The brass pulled the whole operation. The army's gone. Period. Except for a few of us who stuck around to protect stragglers like you.
Not to alarm you, but I feel like I might be dying here.
What are her symptoms?
She was bitten by this bloody zombie. I think maybe it's infected.
I've seen this before. It's more than just an infection. There's a doctor at the S&B. Find him. Tell him I sent you.
Her name is Gun. Her name's actually Gun. Until she stopped and actually talked. For a second there, I thought she was just going to turn tail and run away. Because she so abruptly ran away. I thought she was just going to keep going and commit to it. Would have been funny. Unfortunate for us. Don't mind us, just coming through. Is this whole place clear? Hello, Dr. Man.
What the heck are you civilians doing here? You should be gone.
Nice to meet you, too. Are you the doctor? The soldiers back there sent us here to find you.
Oh, did she now? All right, what do you need?
My, friend here got bit by a zombie. It's bad, right?
Ah, damn it. Okay, follow me.
Their names are Garrison and Gun, really?
That's what bit me. One of those bloody ones.
Say hello to the Zed's latest gift, the blood plague. It just burns you up from the inside.
But you can keep that from happening to me, right?
Yeah, calm down already. Hey you, come here.
Just a rude way to phrase it, honestly.
Go in there and find a sample case for me. You can use that flashlight of yours. I had been researching blood plague with some other civilians. We found a cure that works if you use it soon after infection.
I figure fast searching is safe inside the facility. That's a lot of bodies or whatever.
Did you find it? No cure? Damn. I'll need an infirmary to culture a new dose.
Hey, Doc. Things are looking bad out there. The noise brought enough zombies to overrun the perimeter. The gates are coming down. It's time for us to go. All of us.
You know I can't leave Terry.
If you stay, I have to stay. Then we both die. Terry's gone. But this woman still needs your help.
I know you're right. Just give me a second.
I understand. Don't take too long, though.
Before we go, I need your help. That thing in the cage. It was a person once. I tried to reverse the effect, but we ran out of time. And And now I'm too... I can't do what needs to be done.
Oh, he needs me to kill him. Oh, goody. This sounds like how I get bit. Please, take this gun. Do what I can't. Understood.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you deserved better than this.
I think left trigger plus X is reload, because it flashes red when I press that. There's probably not much to scavenge around here, because he probably grabbed... I don't know, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff to scavenge, honestly, but none of it's interactive. I think you're supposed to just move on.
I know this isn't the future you always wanted. If you just leave me to die, you'll have your life back.
I made that mistake once. I'm not making it again.
You just leave me to die? You have your life back? What the fuck? Thanks for sticking with me. As soon as we find a place to settle down, we'll get you healthy again.
I can support that plan.
Please come over here now and stop standing there to die.
Thank you for being strong for me.
Before we head out, I need to talk to you.
We need to find a place to settle down. There are 3 towns near here. One's in the foothills, and others in a plateau. Last one's down in the valley. Ooh, I get to make a decision. Foothills, plateau, or valley. And I'm doing it without the consent of the other 2 friends. Mwah, plateau.
Come on board.
I don't have that much context.
Everyone else load in.
Let's find out what the plateau looks like, I guess. I imagine it's all one continuous map.
I don't know how long we can last without the army around.
Don't give up on me. If we stick together, we can survive anything.
And just like that, I think we might have reached the multiplayer part of the game. We'll see how this goes. Securing a building takes time. You must enter... Oops. Crafting a cure for the blood plague requires plague samples. I imagine there's a time limit to save her. I think this might be similar to the plague we actually found midway through the first game.
Damn, we're out of gas. I guess we better start scavenging.
More fuel won't help us now. The way that blood plague is progressing, she won't last long without a place to rest.
No, I'm sure it's not as bad as it feels.
We have to find a place to settle down. Now.
For once, the army and I agree. It's time to get off the road and find a home. Someplace we can build what we need to keep my patient from dying.
They wait a weird number of seconds between statements. Multiplayer options are now unlocked. Friends only.
I'm sure I saw a decent home site on our way through town.
Finding a new base should be our top priority right now.
I have a pop-up you guys can't see.
Sick.
I have to give this game permissions? Okay. Oh, it keeps asking again. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can find everyone.
I saw a
Whoa.
decent home site on our way through town.
Whoa, what?
Alright.
Whoa.
So
Like?
when we were playing before, I was getting updates about my base, even though I hadn't established a base yet, and I was kind of confused about that. When I loaded in today, I was just at the base.
God.
So I guess they've decided I'm at this base now. So hello everybody, it's been 24 hours since the last recording, basically, because we spent hours trying to get the multiplayer to work. But it should be working now.
Where
We'll
are
have
you,
confirmation
dude?
when my friends join. Who definitely are real and exist. I'd notice
Failed to join game. Oh,
No.
good. A new error this time.
Error code 3.
Error code 5.
Oh boy. Is it beginning again?
Error code 5.
You guys got 2 different error codes this time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well...
Please rate your experience playing our game right now.
Shit.
I wrote a nice little review for them.
They keep asking us to rate their game when we can't get to work.
What is this
joined
pathetic
from the
little
menu.
outpost?
Yeah, this is apparently what we start out with. This is what happens if you leave the game and come back in during the intro, I guess, is you end up with this tent.
Oh, I just loaded into another loading screen.
So this is your... Okay.
And this is the convincing reason why I should generally never use my Xbox unless I absolutely need to.
It's okay, you're here to be our test bed for what,
All right,
console
helping another
gamers
player. Got
have
it.
to live with.
I am here, and I am both injured and have medical supplies for you.
Oh my god, if you choose medium settings, the game just turns blurry.
wouldn't wish this illness on
Right.
anyone.
Like the entire game just turns blurry.
Can I just give
really
you
weird.
medical supplies?
I think you can drop stuff on the ground if there's no trade.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do that. Because what I can always do is just like grab supplies from my game at some point, and just offload them onto you. How do I? No, that's radio. How do I drop? There we go. Keith, there's a rucksack full of medical supplies for you.
Ta-da! Bag of
Ah.
EMT supplies. Oh no, now I'm rucksacked.
Yeah, now where do you put it? You can't always just like get rid of it. Or like break it open. Oh, looks like you just auto-deposited it.
No, it's still on my back.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at Andrew. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at you.
No?
And it's not on your back. That's.
Oh, well, it's on my back.
This is good. This is great.
Check that place out. What if we can make it cozy?
Everything's great, don't worry about it.
Yeah. So, State of Decay 2 multiplayer.
It's a State of Decay.
Yeah.
You're a State of
I've
Decay.
technically been playing this game for 4 hours now.
Yeah.
Question mark.
That's one way to put it.
Wow.
Let's see, so our... Oh yeah. Andrew's actually off towards the spot, is that they have an actual waypoint for what our home should be.
My experience.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Let's head up there.
Yeah, I'm clearing it out now.
Yeah, the
Do we-
game
how
gave
do
me
you-
some kind of temporary base, I guess.
Oh, I see. And we're supposed to go up to that one.
Okay, this base is clear now. Wait, zombies are remaining? Where?
We should go meet that person.
Are they outside?
Let's see. So people
There they
want to
are.
know if we've played the first one. I think Keith did a full series on it, and
Yep.
I partially played the first one, but got bored because there was a lot of like... Oh, right. I needed a new move to a new base, but I didn't have enough like resources, and I was like, I don't really want to like grind more just so I can move to a bigger house.
So we need to fully explore this area before we can claim it as an HQ.
That zombie's
Yeah.
getting closer.
Oof.
Come here. Okay.
I was taking way less damage yesterday.
Let's reclaim this place.
I don't know what's happening. Maybe my last character was just a tank man
We found a
when
spot
he
that should work well as our new
died
base.
horribly. Oh, snacks.
I think the game is running significantly worse in multiplayer, by the way.
Yeah,
Is it?
I'm sure it's kind of choppy for me.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's pretty
Oh, well.
smooth, actually. I mean, there's its usual hiccups, because it's just a not well-made game.
Okay.
I
How
can't
do we
tell if it's because
play in
multiplayer
the
because
house?
I'm streaming, but it's definitely choppy now.
How do we claim the house?
I think I just click here.
Yeah, he just has to
There we
go
go.
late.
We just had all of
Unfortunately,
the
I've-
bad spots to go away.
I have no ability to interact with pretty much anything, so it's just like,
So now this just is instantly our place, and I can dump
Yep.
off rucksacks and stuff like that I was stuck with.
Fortunately, we don't have all the
Oh, I need to deposit my...
So can you guys hear Decay speak?
well, I can
Yes.
hear nothing, so I'm going to be
Well, could you see the subtitles in your case?
Yes.
yes.
Or yeah.
If it becomes a serious problem, I could maybe wear 2 sets of headphones, but like, ugh, I don't want to do that.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Yes, Keith, you are the leader.
I'm supposed to talk to Debate about how to save my friend, but I don't know where he is, so I'm looking for him. Is he upstairs?
Oh, is that zombie on the ground?
Base is. That's Martin.
Where are you, Doctor Man? I need to figure out how this layout
Oh
works.
yeah, that's an interesting question. Does your doctor look different from the doctor that I had?
No.
Okay.
If yours
Well,
was a dude, it's the same one.
That was conclusive. Whereas hair looks kind of like a weird toupee.
Kind of.
Like they do no hairline blending in this game. It's just hair on head.
Oh shit, he's out here by the wall. I think
no, completely different doctor.
Oh,
it is
is
a
it different?
completely different. The one I had, his hair looked like it was a living creature that he killed and then put on his head.
Oh, jeez.
This guy looks like probably a maybe human.
Is that the JonTron guy?
I was coming. Yeah, it's the JonTron guy.
Okay.
He says, without an infirmary, we'll lose Kit to blood plague. Can you survey the area for building materials? I saw a cell tower nearby that should give you a good view.
Don't do anything stupid.
We're supposed to use the cell tower to survey the area. I think I can clear this garbage very slowly. There we go.
Is it like an activity for you?
I clicked on it, and 50 seconds from now, it'll be gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
someone in the
that kind of
base will
thing.
take care of it.
Okay.
Can I deposit rucksacks for you?
I don't know.
No, I
Don't
can't.
think so.
Oops.
What you can do is, I think you can deposit them at your own base-ish.
So I can just store them
And-
in my supply locker?
Yeah. And then you can offload them onto Keith later when he's available.
I
Oh,
think,
no, I cannot.
if nothing
Okay.
else, I think you can just drop them.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just gonna
you can-
drop it. I can't
Yeah.
put it in my community thing.
The other thing you can do is break them down for the, like, you don't get as much, but you can break them down and store them.
You can
Okay.
break the, well, no, you can break them down, but I think the stuff you get from breaking them down is not base resources. It's only
you're right. It's
consumables.
consumables.
Yeah, so in that case, I'll just keep piling up rucksacks in the,
and hope they don't despawn.
yeah.
I
They
was
probably
I was
don't.
considering just breaking things down to some degree so I can just supply all the medical supplies for this.
Wow, it is. Yeah, that was interesting. One of the zombies was just kind of moonwalking.
Ugh.
Moonwalking zombie.
Oh,
Where have we
Yeah,
seen
'cause-
that before?
I'm definitely noticing this game hitches.
Yes.
Because of the multiplayer. I think the netcode is.
So it's happening to everyone. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was worried it was because I'm streaming, and I'm like, oh, should I
No.
not be streaming?
It could be. Hey.
But it might
I
just
gotta-
be how this game's multiplayer works, considering how it took us like 3 hours to get
That's a lot of
it to work at
nothing.
all. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be
It didn't
shocked.
Work. It didn't work for Wander ever.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
never worked. I had to take
We
an
had to
alternate
buy
approach.
a different platform.
Well, I didn't have to buy the other platform. I had to turn on my Xbox, which has not been on since I played Recore.
Yeah. And
Years
then you had
ago?
to update your controller.
Yeah.
Twice.
Well, it keeps demanding I update my controller again. I keep saying no because
Out of defiance.
it's functional.
Because that's how the government gets you.
It's
Yeah.
functional.
Oh, my
That's-
inventory
I
is
mean,
full of stuff. Whoops.
Yeah.
My
Unfortunately,
inventory
we're
still
gonna
has
need-
the notes from the tutorial. And the broken bat.
Oh yeah, lose that shit. Let's see. I keep pressing the radio button, which is pointless because no radio. Okay,
my
so the
problem is
back,
Oh,
the
what were you saying?
backpack system doesn't seem nearly as confusing as the
Ooh, check
previous
this
one.
out.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not carrying more stuff.
I don't know. The UI is a little cleaner, I guess would be the phrase I'd use.
As
couldn't
far
tell
as
you.
I can tell, it seems identical, except last time it was like notebook paper instead of a box.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh, I've gotten
Like-
wittier, I guess.
The way the game worked before is you had like 3 backpacks to choose from, I think, and the larger ones weighed more and slowed you down more, but gave you more inventory slots. But for now, I think we just don't have access to those kinds of spots.
What color am I, by the way? Am I blue?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't know which is, like, lootable for me, or if they're, like, universal lootable containers that I can go for.
No.
Okay, searched
Any
everything
containers
here.
you can loot are because they're your specific containers.
Okay, good. So I don't have to worry about, like...
You're not
grabbing
stealing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the
Uh,
one that has a white background,
Do
where you guys both have
have
dark icons.
How much materials does the house have?
We have... Do you mean like the bricks?
Yeah.
We have 1 bricks.
Okay.
Hello.
That's fine.
So
Because
you
if
guys
I
don't
press
even
I,
you guys don't even
it
get the resource pillar.
No. If
I
I
mean,
if I
bar?
show if I show I, or if I click I, it shows my home.
Huh.
Like my
Yeah,
actual.
so I think the point is we are actually gathering resources for our own bases,
This seems to kind of be that, yeah.
which is, I mean, actually kind of fine, because that means we can just offload shit onto you instead. And potentially have... Oh, that's Andrew. Whoa, Andrew.
You getting
Your
spooked?
character, when you're just wandering around, you don't have a backpack on, you don't have any guns or weapons, from what I can tell. And your character has this kind of like shamble to him. So I like immediately just started trying to axe Andrew instead.
That's hilarious.
He looked dangerous.
So they added like extra inventory slots, actually. We have pockets now.
2 pockets for consumables.
Yeah, on top of the 6, 7, 8 slot backpack, we also have pockets, apparently.
Yes. I gotta go back to the house. The hoose. It does feel like my inventory is filling up faster in this game, though. But maybe it's just variety of resources.
You might be used to having a car.
Maybe.
I am used to having.
Or maybe I'm used to just sending people out to deal with shit for me because I don't want to deal with it.
It's valid. That was always interesting that you could just send dudes out and just hope they make it.
I feel like they usually made it.
There's a little bit of a... God damn it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. This is what we get for recording early.
There's a little bit of stated, not XCOM 2 going on here, where you have to manually clear out unusable rooms, and then you wait for a timer to go by. It's like the master bedroom was broken, and in the backyard there was a pile of garbage, and so I'm replacing that crap basically.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So I can build something in the backyard. We probably want a workshop, right? That everyone can use.
Probably.
Workshop's fine, yeah.
Ow, what the... What?
Any preference on backyard or front yard for workshop? What are you wedding?
Probably not.
Doesn't matter.
So I was running around the house. Here, Keith, come here. I just want to show this to you. I was sprinting around the corner of the house. This door was closed. It swings open instantly and smacks my character in the face, stopping my run. Because I guess it had to open the door so that I could go into it, but it freaked out.
I think the door is currently... I think the door is currently open for me.
Yeah,
but
it is.
I can't, but it's not visibly open. So I'm running it. So I'm if you look at me, I'm running into a door that I guess maybe you can see it, but I can't see it. So I'm running into nothing.
Running in place, and I was like, "What is he doing?"
Yeah.
But wow.
Oh yep. Oh yeah. My Y prompt was closed instead of open. So when I pressed Y to close it, it teleported into my hand, so I could close it. This is interesting. All right.
Yeah.
So what we need is building materials. We need to go out and acquire bricks, and then I can go build structures. But for now, we kind of have nothing.
Apparently, I'm told that you get more pockets through skills.
Ooh, more pockets? You don't get more pockets by visiting, like, Levi's?
No.
You don't get... Wow. Wow. I'm real proud of you there, Keith. Fucking,
I'm always proud of me. Somebody has to be.
I know we've been doing this a long time, but I think that's, like, my limit. I think I'm out of here. Just... No more.
After 7 years, that's the joke that breaks you.
Yeah, that's the joke that broke me.
I've been leaning so much harder on Bird.
Well, it's because Bird can take it.
He can.
Or, no, Bird deserves it.
He does deserve it. That's why he can take it. He's punished Bird. He knows why it's happening.
Yeah. He started it. If he had presented himself as a true professional all those years back, we'd probably be treating him as such.
Jesus.
But
wow.
no.
That's a harsh lesson to learn.
So
I'm merciless.
So it happened, by the way. My plague victim friend from the intro, who was dying of blood plague, just came back with resources.
Yep.
Of all the people. So one thing to figure out will be what all the different outposts mean in this game. Last time it was it's pretty much exclusively you get an outpost to deliver that resource, basically.
I didn't know this, but if you open a door while a zombie's banging on it, they just fall to the ground.
Yeah. Just knock them on their ass.